Marauders. Oh well. Damn it. Someone behind there.
Oh, that's the last of him.
That nearly killed me. I really should have switched weapons earlier there. I saw that. Very good. I've got to rank up my hunting rifle. That should have killed you in one hit. I don't need to be picking up quite so many Adrena times, I don't think. Alright, we got a terminal here. And a doorway. Leading to a larger area than I had actually anticipated. Right below, by the way, where we need to be. The admin terminal. Oh, wow. Plenty of people in there. There might be a better way of dispatching them rather than going in guns blazing, because... Well, I think I can take them. It seems like a better idea not to try. I might as well pick up all this ammo. I've got so much of it anyway. It doesn't weigh anything. Okay. Space's choice, terminal access, instructions. Inebriation procedure and protocol. Good. Good. This is necessary and will be followed. As we know, inebriated people are absolutely impeccable at following procedure and protocol. Mandated by OCI Cerebral Committee, feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation, having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration. Let Space's Choice help you steady your aim. A series of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Space's Choice 0G Brew. Naturally. Addendum. All purchases will be deducted from your pay, and Space's Choice 0G Brew is official slogan to be determined. Sorry. Okay, so hack this for last entry. Visitor logs. 1. Campos Lavinia. Trouble deciding on a font for new department letterhead. Ordered 10G Brew. Lewis Wyatt wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should be in. Ordered 3 Brew. Deacon North was brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of Saltuna. 10G Brew. And another one from Lavinia Campos, still having trouble deciding on the font. Ordered 3 more 0G Brew. That was worth hacking into. I thought it might be like, here's how to dump gas into this big room here. Alright. There's no way to go this way. I have to... This is railroading me into a specific solution. I have to go through here in order to get at...
Easy now.
At these guys. Marauder crack shot over there. I don't have any silenced weapons. Hello. We got crack shot, berserker, plunderer. At least one more. Hold on. I don't know if I can see based on my compass. Let's sneak. Oh, hang on. This terminal might have what I'm looking for. Oh, I nearly got spotted by that guy. Don't walk. Crawl. Auditorium terminal access. Again, no pump gas into this area, it seems. Security notice. Order of Lawrence Goodfellow. Auditorium projector room must be sealed until further notice. Please indicate any inquiries by visiting auditors with following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of 0G Brew. They don't want auditors in here. So they're hiding something from their own staff or their own, like, internal reviews. On auditing. If you are reading this memo, then you are the designated concierge of this auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Space's choice manual of... They don't want people in the auditorium as well. As a place where auditing takes place. An auditorium. Here you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Space's choice a leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in our semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold bottle of zero-G brew. Relax as you enjoy the special presentation of the Project Gorgon Quarterly Review, brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. No report this quarter. This is from Lawrence Goodfellow, the manager, it seems. Going to be blunt, because I want you to understand the gravity of the situation. Someone, or several someones, sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone, irretrievably damaged. The Cerebral Committee's putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not, under any circumstances, talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternate way of describing sabotage. Something like the incident, but not so obvious. But they still called it the incident. I remember that. Reply. We've received your suggestions after much deliberation. The Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage as the incident. Oh. That's it. Yeah. Cerebral Committee doesn't have a lot of smart people on it, I suppose. Okay, Marauder Plunderer. I don't know how to silently take people out in this game without shooting them in the face with a silenced rifle, and none of mine are heavy enough, so we are just going to have to do this. We got a Marauder Colossus over there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do another... I'm gonna do another medical thing. I've still got the same thing as I had before. Alright then. I should have selected my weapon. Taking a lot of my consumables, but that's okay. You're still getting hurt, but that's alright. I now should take... I don't know how many of these I've used, but probably... Oh, E to unequip. A lot more than I really want to. That's kind of the one thing I really hate about consumables. You use them up when you don't want to be using them up. Like, if I just need the health, I don't want to rebuff. Okay, I should have had my rifle out first. That should have been my decision, but I decided to switch after setting off the tactical time dilation. Okay, what do we got? Marauder drug drone. Catch it, catch it. I don't want it to alert anybody. Shit. Holy shit. Okay, for some reason the pistol did a lot better going through it than the rifle was doing. I don't know. I'll grab that stuff anyway. Oh. Let's just reload that. Armor parts, a mag pick, bypass shunt, more ammo, more bits. Okay, that went well. I don't know if that was dangerous. It wasn't really attacking us, but it had a number of it.
Watching terror on Monarch in this place?
On the big projector. Yeah. Jesus H. Christ. Ooh, another audio recording.
About your test subjects.
Roscoe Clanton.
New formulations on humans,
Oh, that's one of the... Yeah, I got you. Olivia
Where
Ambrose.
do you come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent. Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
An interview with Dr. Ambrose Part 1. Didn't sound overly... like... I don't know if I caught the gist of that. I sort of missed the first sentence he said, but... One moment. Okay, Roscoe was questioning about her use of formulations on humans. Why the reluctance, though? Is that a accusation that she is reluctant, or is it a kind of a backhanded or a subsurface? I know, is Roscoe in favor of the human experimentation, or is he against it? I don't think these are anything, but I'm going to pick those up. Okay, well, we got one. So, we're a quarter of the way there. Keep my eye open for the other. There's another one in here, so let me just journal and quests. The next one is... okay, it's just down here. I probably... Did I go past that? I think I did. I think I went past that. I'm gonna go back. Give me 1 second. Outside. That's the front. That's the front door that I'm looking at. Okay. This one below me is the front door. Okay, Birdie's apartment outside OCI. Sorry, that's the one I'm looking at. That's not inside. It's outside ODI, so what this is pointing me at... Okay, these are pointing at the doorway, the way out. So, ignore that. Excuse me, it's hard to tell sometime. Alright, that's not what I'm doing. I'm heading for the admin terminal. I believe. Which is over there. Roscoe Clanton was the reporter. He was interviewing Dr. Ambrose. He may have information Minnie might want to know about. So I wonder if I'm ever going to have to bring that information to her, or choose between bringing it back to Roscoe or bringing it over to Minnie. Ah. Okay, there's a workbench. I'm going to do a little tinkering with some armor and my weapons, so I'll be a minute. Okay, that's enough tinkering for now. I've modded up all the raw guns I have. My job is now to head to the admin terminal over there and see if I can find a way into the maintenance room. There was a door in the maintenance section there, and I can't find it. The key for it, and I certainly can't hack it. Now, These are the tracks on which those turrets, but I think I hacked them so they shouldn't actually affect me. I want to try this. I can't vault up on this, so I've got no idea if I can climb into here. I need to move a box or something, but I don't think it's that kind of game. Alright, keep an eye out for those turrets. I want to see if they'll engage. No. Nope, they're cool. Ignore the turrets, I can. They might have shot down all of these guys. Or not. Bypass shunt, light ammo, weapon part, okay. What's level head do? Technical time dilation recharge rate. Meh. More stuff. I'm heading in the right direction, I think. That goes back down. Elite Troop Armor Gold. I need to get... Admin Terminal, it's up another level. There's a... That goes down, so I'm presuming there's another set of stairs that go up there. But I'll hunt around a little bit further. Splash resistant outfit. Okay.
I can take a hint.
Time to try out this new rifle, I think.
Looks like we're doing this. Don't miss.
That
You're the best.
is a lot nicer now that I've improved this. That was so much easier. I one-shotted that guy. I don't know why I picked up that cigarette lighter. And the pistol, which I also improved and tinkered with, is significantly more powerful. Yep, this is good. Empty cash register. Well, of course, they would have already secured the cash from the cash register. Okay. I'm feeling good. Also, the silent... It's now a silenced weapon, by the way. I put a silencer on it. I could have put a... Someone's in the shower, it sounds like. I could have put an increased critical hit damage on it, and I still might do that, but a silencer is at least as useful. Sounds like someone's using the shower. Where's that coming from? That's annoying me. It feels like there should be someone here, but there isn't. Is this just a sound effect? Bothering me. Okay. Alright, that's back where I started. I've done a clean sweep. Let's head up the stairs. Over here. You're a dead robot. Hunting rifle hyper. Dead combat drone. I'm heading over there, so I want to go through this door first. I'll take that last set of stairs later. God damn it.
Make him regret it.
Would you mind dealing with it?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, you guys are fine. Oh, I might find a flaw. I can get a perk point if I get robophobia. If I'm near robots, I will lose dexterity, perception, and temperament. Automechanicals now give you the willies. When they're nearby, you are not as effective as you should be. I think this is a bad idea, but I'm going to take it because I want that perk point. I've now acquired 3 flaws, so I thought I already had. I can't tell which achievements I'm getting are actually mine or new or stuff I'll have in the stuff I've already unlocked. I'll just be unlocking random achievements because this is the Spacer's Choice Edition. I hadn't unlocked all the achievements in this version, but I started an older save from the original version. Alright. I need something good. Okay, penetrating shots. Your ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. This effect lasts a short time and can stack multiple times. That sounds useful. So I'm going to apply that. For the cost of robophobia. And also quickly check I'm not using any consumables I shouldn't. I was aiming for its... I was gonna aim for its blue spot, but it doesn't, It was facing the wrong way. I need to go over there. Let's clear everything out first. I know there's another robot somewhere on this level. It's a mild debuff only when robots are around, so I'm happy with that bit of a debuff. Just hope it doesn't affect me too much. I might be missing a small, a serious debuff. I just have to make sure I don't bring Sam with me anywhere, and I was already going to do that. William... no, sorry. Welcome H. Arrell, secretary to Mr. Goodfellow, in the archives, of which I can get 3 because of my hack. So, memo 312. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on, let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to HIA and wrap my hands around the neck of every single law-forsaken excuse for a researcher whose indenturement contracts we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyway? Were they drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Hiring being the operative word there. Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a 0G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand, slapped with the Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that adrenotime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects, I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violent confusion into marketing copy, Herbie. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The cerebral committee's losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's going to be alright. What are you typing? Don't put that down. I was just rambling. Okay, yeah. Well, bloody, is it Goodfellow? Well, yeah. He just wanted results. He didn't care, he doesn't care whether or not they're true. He doesn't care whether or not they're even possible. He just wants the result he asked for. He doesn't quite understand how science works and how chemistry works. 313. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting really sick of Clarence Mosley. Yeah, okay, I think Clarence Mosley is the guy pushing back against the short-sighted corporatism. Remind me again why we brought him onto this project. He's not part of the Spacer's Choice family. He's never been a part of the Spacer's Choice family. The Mosleys... What do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and services. I don't need management from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Classism as well. Lovely. Actuaries should stick to actuarial work. Don't go advising me to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. I need to turn the screw on Jasper Law and those lab coats at Chem. I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem... Hang on, let me think. Yeah. Tell Chem they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers. And that we're slashing their deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from the Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. Yeah, literal Roman solution. Decimation. That is the official term for dispatching 1 in 10 of your crew. I, did alright for the Romans, though, I wouldn't take much... I wouldn't take many advices from the Romans. They were bastards. Hack for 314. For inaudible sake, all our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No auditors allowed. And I need to talk to the committee immediately. What are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a fucking memo. Delete this. Hey, are you listening? Herbie here seemed to like to record stuff, even if his boss didn't want it recorded. So I thought the lost memos might be intentional. They were trying to basically, clean the books. But it seems like they actually did lose their memos, and I bet Ambrose was involved in that, or Roscoe, possibly. Anyway, it was actually a real warrior for them. He does rack the bolt. There we go. I think it was just running. So, let me think. The sabotage, presumably, was the destruction of the memos. Someone got into the records and destroyed the memos so that they would be shut down by the auditors, presumably. It sounds like it was Ambrose. But in any case, let's There's a robot on the other side of this doorway. I can't see it, but I can see it on the compass. I'm going to wait till it turns around and goes the other way. I can hear it as well. I can't see through this window. I don't think it's real. Oh, it's actually quite a small room, isn't it? Alright. Probably what I've got is this one has zappiness, which is why it's taking down the combat drones. So it was already working before I installed Mr. Zap. Anyway, it's effective. I won't complain. Magnum.
Must be the executive office. Excuse me while I leave muddy tracks all over the floor.
Oh, by all means, do you want to smash some stuff up? Use your toss balls. Go ahead and, here's one. Do some damage. Tyson Christensen. No idea. But I'll take it. Flurry. I'll have it. A red-banded fedora. Alright. Let me have a look at that flurry and that fedora while I'm at it. I can't see it. I can't wear it. Hammersmith. It's a heavy weapon. Damage 128. 60 knockback. Oh, shit. Not very accurate. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it if I get a chance. Break into the safe. Oh, it's open. I don't even have to hack this safe. It's just unlocked. Okay. So this is Goodfellow's terminal. Start with messages. Wow, there's a lot here. Ah, damn it. Deleted messages. I need the hack 90. I need the other one. Whoever it was. Pavati, probably. Anyway, too bad. Incoming messages. So many. A lot from Ambrose. Seize all recordings high priority. Bring them to me immediately, and for fuck's sake, don't let the journalists off this fucking asteroid. Alright, Olivia Ambrose. Clearly panicked or didn't like information going in, but she was in direct contact with Goodfellow. Keep that in mind. Olivia Ambrose, you think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you've lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Cheers, Ollie. And Toxi-free rebranding. Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care what the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from the list of acceptable alternative. Absorbitol, Calatamax, Bindreton, Emetacin. Cheers, Ollie. What of, Toxifree. They didn't like the name of Toxifree. Apart from Cecil recordings, I don't get much of an idea where Ambrose stands on all this. Outgoing messages to Ambrose. Starting with the radio documentary participation. I'm going to go up this time, because it feels like that's how it's supposed to go. Goodfellow said to all Gorgon managers, approved next time, allow me to make this kind of announcement myself, Mr. Mostly, hierarchy exists for a reason. This is from Mostly to Goodfellow. Many of you may be familiar with Odeon Pictures, Byzantium's premier purveyor of etherwave drama and drama-adjacent entertainment. Several of my personal associates at Odeon Pictures have launched a satellite studio called Pictureless Pictures, which emphasizes radio programs and serials intended to excite the senses and palpitate the glands. I have received a request to approve a radio documentary program examining the lives and contributions of Space's choice scientists operating on Gorgon. The name of this documentary is Moments with Genius. I do not approve of the superfluous exclamation point, but I do approve of the general ideas from Mr. Mosley. So, okay, Goodfellow... The Mostly sent it to Goodfellow. And for some reason this went to Gorgon managers. I'm not entirely sure what Goodfellow thinks Mostly did there, but there it is. Return to messages, outgoing... Production schedule. I misread that. I thought Ambrose was part of that too. Okay, reproduction schedule to Dr. Ambrose from Goodfellow. Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at OCI, the design of a production schedule is more of an art than a science. Timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Yep, that sounds like a manager of a... well, manager. Just sounds like a manager. And production schedules. If you're receiving this message, this is from Goodfellow to Ambrose. I am currently unavailable. In my absence, I have instructed my secretary Herbert Harrell to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response vicariously. Vicariously. And just check the incoming messages. You think you could hide from me. But, Goodfellow was not talking to Ambrose by the end of it. And the archive messages from Ambrose regarding the radio documentary participation. Lawrence, this is a waste of time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. If the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve all the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gorgon for the duration of the project. It could be years. Make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them. I know people, Lawrence. She's prepared to... She was, you know, really defending her work here. The journalists bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside of their scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for the inevitable delays this tomfoolery will cause. The only individual who will be working overtime on this is you. Understand? Cheers, Ollie. What did Ollie think she was working on? Clearly more than Adrena time. There's something beyond that going on, and I can't see the deleted messages. So let's look at admin functions. We'll unlock synthesis and manufacturing center. Has been placed under emergency lockdown. Let's try to override the systems and manufacturing center lockdown. I think I did. Staff directory protocol activated. Please visit transmission tower alpha for the staff directory. Synthesis and manufacturing center status. Is locked. Still, I thought I overrid it. Okay, I need to do it at the chem lab and or human inquiry and auditing. Oh, hello. Olivia?
You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
50-50, that's Olivia Ambrose. If you're about to issue me a dire warning, you could eat it. Let's just keep calm. Whatever this is about, know that I don't respond to threats.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero.
I'm pretty sure that's Olivia Ambrose. It sounds a bit like her.
Job. The last one did too.
Ah.
But you've grossly
Lucky. So you're the person who killed...
here.
Lucky. You probably...
This place is a graveyard.
Ripped him limb for limb
All
by
that
hand.
is done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Unless it's good salvage, then it's coming with me. Did you just lock me out of SMC?
I did. And I am prepared to do worse if you ignore my warning. Gorgon is the birthplace of Marauders.
Ah, that's what they're hiding.
In this very
I should have guessed that, and then I kind of did.
are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
I don't understand. They made Marauders here? How?
Chemical lab.
Marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
Well, maybe that's what they wanted.
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the Marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
So this is explaining why there are so many Marauders, and they started here. I kind of figured that this had something to do with it, but I don't think I said it out loud. which doesn't, you know, mean anything. We were hired to find a journal. Should I tell? What do they mean? How did you create Marauders?
Back on the Groundbreaker, I heard stories. People talked about Marauders roaming every corner of Halcyon. Anywhere you found people,
That's my
find
experience.
Marauders too.
I always figured they were townies who spent too long on the factory line. Guess there's more to it.
Doesn't change what we're here to do. We need that journal. Ta-da! I've been waiting to hear that for a while. Skill points available. What was I going to do? I was going to pick something. I can't get hack up to enough. I'm wearing Elite Armor Gold. If I switch... I could try something if I could see if I can hack into that thing. I'm already at 136 with Persuade. I'm not doing very well Intimidate. I've got 10 points. I'm going to pump it into something. You know, let's bump up Determination. Increase companion health. And we'll work towards expert-based skill to get the plus 50 armor rating and damage when companion is down. Apply. Now, if I try switching over to... what was it? Yeah, lockpick. Stealth skills. Dialogue skills. Leadership. Bada. It's a lockpick. I need hack. That won't help me. I'm slightly reducing my hack, but it won't be enough to get past the 90 I need for that. Hack is at 70 plus 65. I haven't got any hack with me. I need Pavati on hand, I think. She's the hacker. Alright, well, I think that's Olivia Ambrose who's trying to talk to me. I'm almost certain if she's not dead. Otherwise, who else would it be? I mean... back to basics. What's that? Oh, good no. Good God, no. No. I like my leather jacket for my regular apparel, but gold armor while I'm still in danger. Right, I'm trying to get to the comms terminal tower, and the reason for that is in order to open up human inquiry and auditing, aren't I? Or no, synthesis and manufacturing center. I need overrides from 2 facilities, human inquiry and auditing and the chem lab. But I need to access the staff directory at transmission tower to find someone who can help you breach those facilities. Alright. I just needed that described to me out loud for the specific reasons as to why I wanted to do what I was doing.
Now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I kind of want to go digging.
Isn't it always the way, Ellie?
The warnings before. I don't expect we'll start now.
No. No, of course not. Literally, that's never worked on me. You put a sign in my way, I'm gonna bust straight through it.
I think this comms tower's gonna lead us to someone with answers, or more warnings and riddles.
Didn't we see a big communication tower on the way over here?
I'm hoping
Did you?
it leads us
I
to
didn't.
someone we can talk with face to face, or punch if it comes to that.
Yeah, that's always a good idea. Alright, I think... Felix noticed a comms tower back there, so that's where we'll head there. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of Canid Sentinels. I'm pretty sure there's going to be an audio log around here somewhere, so I'm going to search this area before we head over to the comms tower terminal. Let's, yeah, fuck it, let's just deal with these guys now. I had another one. Really wanted to use that gun. Oof, that guy went big. I like this gun, although, you know, the stunny thing is pretty good. That's very chunky, that weapon sound. Just thud, thud, thud. Really good if I can get some accuracy out of it. Not really designed for that sort of ammunition. Alright, let me just quickly check. Oh, I heard another thing. No. That one. There, portable phonograph just over there. That's what I gotta look for. I can hear another thing. That might be a sprat.